Are you good with this?
I'm with it 100%. Skip.
Because
it's a championship. This is different than the old Pacific. Was it the Pacific Division? Yeah, Pacific Division. It's different. This is a championship, right? And you say, well, what does that mean? It means that every single year from here on out, I'm assuming over the next 50 years, this is every single year, there's going to be an in-season tournament.
I assume so.
They're not going to take it away. So we're not hanging a banner where they go, oh, we looked at it, it didn't work, the ratings wasn't good, it wasn't... That's not what the NBA is doing. The NBA is building this. And every single year, it's 2000, ours will be 2023. So in that square at the top, we'll put 2023, boom. Then the rest of them will be blank. Then it'll be 2027, boom. Then 28, boom. That's okay. Because it'll be off to the side.
A couple years?
Well, I didn't want to go multiple. I didn't want to go every single year. I just was spacing it out so that you can understand what those boxes are going to look like.
Okay.
It's not a situation where you look at the Raptors now, there's championship and championship and championship and championship and then retired jerseys, retired. This is one little space off to the side where every single year, the in-season tournament, we're going to put it up. It's fine. That's what the Lakers are about, championships. There's nothing wrong with this. Let me tell you something, man. First and foremost, if every single team had an opportunity to do what the Lakers did in Vegas, they'd be hanging one too.
Yeah, but that's because
they're not you.
If the Boston Celtics...
I don't know if they
If the Boston Celtics had one, you don't think that they would hang one? And on top of that...
You know what? I don't think they would.
Oh, absolutely they would. Absolutely. It's a championship. It's only the in-season, Richard.
Right, but it's not a championship then.
It's an in-season tournament championship.
So what are we the champions of?
The in-season tournament.
Which ain't a champion.
It is. The in-season.
I'm a Lakers fan like you. We don't hang.
No, but see, that's but you're doing the arrogant Laker thing right now.
No, I'm doing the we got standard. We don't hang jerseys of people that aren't Hall of Famers. We don't put things on the rafters that don't cement us in history. And it's not cementing us in history. Either we the champions of the entire league, or we not. That's just what we've been.
See, you doing the arrogant Laker thing, and I get it. Because what you're saying right now is we're too good for this.
No, I'm saying either we are the champions of the entire, we're world champions.
Yes.
Or there's no reason to hang the banner.
But it's in-season tournament champion, not world champion.
Right, but I'm just saying the organization...
This is not the Pacific Division. This is not the Western Conference Final banner. It's not that.
But they shouldn't call it a championship then, because it's a cup. It's just an in-season cup.
Maybe they call it the in-season cup championship or something. I don't know.
But which is fine. It's because it's like soccer. That's where they got the idea from the soccer teams having an in-season cup. But it's just weird for an organization. Like if the Clippers did it, if a team that didn't have championship, didn't have 17 championship, then it's like, hey, we have to celebrate all wins.
But if the Clippers did it, I would be laughing my butt off. And the reason I would be laughing my butt off, because they'll never get to another championship, a world championship. They'll be stuck only in the in-season tournaments. For us, we plan on winning multiples over time, so we're going to have placeholders to put those years in.
But if it's a joke for the Clippers to put it up, then how is it not a joke for us to put it up?
Because we got real championship, world championships up too. World championships up.
How are you not getting what you're saying to me?
No, we got world championships, which is fine. But in-season tournament championship is the new norm now. That is going forward. We're going to have multiple. So we just put them up. And the Celtics will put them up. Dallas will put them up. You watch. We wouldn't be doing it. Jeannie Buss, number one, wouldn't be doing it if it didn't mean something.
Keith.
Jeannie Buss would not be doing it if it didn't mean something.
Are you saying we're going to put the trophy in a trophy case with the 17 championships?
No, it'll have its own trophy case. Just like this will have its own space. It's not going up next to the championship banners. It's going up somewhere else. It might go up on the north end or something like that.
Maybe put it on the court, but don't put it in the rafters. We don't have really a ring of honor. We don't, because you don't do that. If you're a Hall of Famer, your jersey go up.
Well, that's really the ring honor, though.
But it's only Hall of Famers. So that's the kind of organization the Lakers are. They don't put guys up that don't have Hall of Fame resumes and Hall of Famers. You can check me. You can fact check me.
But I don't think, no, that's right. No, it's true. It's true, Skip, but nobody else does that either, I don't think.
Keyshawn, I really did think the Los Angeles Lakers were all about June and not December. That's what I thought.
Skip.
June and not December. Okay? And I will give you this.
Right up your alley.
I believe Jeannie got some pressure from the league office, if not encouragement. Please validate us. Validate us. Put it up there.
That may be the case.
Yeah.
That may be the case. The governor said, hey, the board of governors in the league said, hey, we need you to do this for us, Skip, right? And that may be the case. But it's an in-season tournament. They plan on having multiples. If this was the only year I give it to you, Skip, then first thing I said, no, man, throw that down. But it's not. This is here. It's staying. It ain't going nowhere.
But doesn't it feel like a championship to you? I think it's a championship.
No, how many games was it? 7 games that it took? I understand what y'all saying. World championships, we got them up there, names, all that, blah, blah, blah. But this is separate. You cannot put them together. This is totally separate.
Keith, I am with you. Probably,
this is not a Pacific championship.
I'm with you probably 75% of the time. I promise you. I agree with you. But we can't make it a joke if the Clippers did it.
No, the Clippers, it's a joke.
It can't be a joke if the Clippers were doing it.
It's a joke. Because they don't have any other banners.
Right, but that's my point.
And they need to fill their new stadium with something.
And we don't. We don't.
But it's a separate portion of our stadium. It's just not, they're not going to put it next to the World Championships.
The only thing we have in our rafters is history.
This is getting ready to be history.
Yeah, but it's not a relevant part. If it's not history.
If it wasn't relevant, they wouldn't do it.
They doing it because it's a way to generate attention and money for the players and make the game more exciting and make the regular season more exciting. It's not relevant. Nobody cares about it, but it did make players play hard and put money in their pocket.
I guarantee you, Skip, I guarantee you, every team that wins one will put it in the Raptors. Every one.
Well, I mean, maybe Sacramento will, but I don't know about
every one. Miami. I'm just trying to think of ones that got multiple championships.
This is what got me.
Detroit, Chicago.
Just 12 days before Saturday night, you went to Philadelphia and lost by 44 points. It was the worst beating LeBron has suffered in his entire 21-year career. Okay, I got it. But that happened. And then 2 nights later, you were in Oklahoma City and you lost by 23 to the Young Thunder. And I'm like, boy, and LeBron is talking about a lot has got to change. But then a whole lot of teams, almost bubble-like, did not take this nearly as seriously as LeBron and company took it.
That's their fault. Take it serious next time.
Okay.
Right.
So it became a microcosm of the bubble championship where a bunch of teams are like, we're out. We don't care about this. What does it really matter?
So you don't think any teams, and I'll say this to you again for the 19,000th time, you don't think any teams wanted to win the championship in the bubble? You don't think any of them wanted to win the championship in the bubble?
wanted to win. I think
the Lakers wanted to win it way more than anybody else.
That's their fault then. That's your fault that you didn't want to win a world championship. That ain't got nothing to do with LeBron and the Lakers.
Yeah.
Play better.
I thought, speaking of the Clippers, I thought they were a little better than that Lakers team because that Clippers team was really good.
No, they were good. Doc was the coach.
Hold on.
Doc was the coach.
The Lakers started that season like 21-4.
No, I'm not taking a shot at him. I'm getting ready to tell you.
Hold on.
He is notoriously known to blow what?
3-1 leads.
Okay.
But hold on. The Lakers started that season like 20-3 or something crazy like that. We're not about to sit here and act like that. That team wasn't like that. That's what I don't get about that bubble championship stuff. The Lakers started that season before COVID and everything, paused everything. They were rolling. But I thought you was going to be with me on this.
No, I'm not.
But you with me if the Clippers raised it.
Yeah, because the Clippers, if the Clippers raised it, first of all, it's L.A., and I hate the Clippers. I don't like it.
I'm with you.
Their colors, I don't like anything
We are on
about
the same. They Clippering.
If they raised it because they don't have any banners to raise other than the Pacific Conference banner that they put.
Which is a joke.
See? You see what I'm saying? Now you laughing at that.
I know.
You laughing at that.
We're together on
If they had championships, then they wouldn't put the Pacific Conference, whatever it is, up. That's why it's a joke. That's the only reason why.
I thought we would say, hey, we don't have room for in-season tournament. We got to save room for our next banner.
No, we don't.
We going to put the in-season.
We are. It's just the reality of it. It's the reality of it.
It has come to this for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now,
Are you out of your mind,
standards have fallen.
Chicago Bulls with 6 rings, Michael Jordan, if he was playing in the in-season tournament and they had won 5 of them already, they would hang it too.
I don't think they
100%, man.
No.
100%. You're so dead wrong.
If Michael
100%.
were still playing, he'd say no.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
It's a championship.
He'd go win it, and then he'd say, no banner, no.
It's a championship.
You know what I would say?
This is not a bowl game.
I would say this. I don't like how they broke it up. I wish it was consecutive games and there was no breaks in between. And I would have respected. No. I'm just saying because then those losses that we took, then it all counts. Because I just don't understand how you turn it on, turn it off.
No, it all counts now.
It didn't all count. Those games didn't count towards the tournament games. They took those.
No,
big losses.
those games didn't count toward the tournament.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought you meant toward the regular season numbers.
No, they count toward the regular. But it was just such a weird because it'd be like we play a tournament game, then we don't. We play a tournament game, then we don't. It's just a weird deal where it's it's not consistent enough to give it credibility like that.
You don't want to give it credibility.
Because of how inconsistent. Because when you go to the NBA Finals and you go win a championship, then you have to win straight.
Yeah, I understand.
You have to win a certain amount of games consecutively.
You would have liked for them to take a break from the regular basketball season and go 7 straight games
of tournament. Yes. Or 10 games or whatever.
Maybe they change it next year. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to celebrate this.
Okay. I will tell you this. I think LeBron has forced the rest of the league next year to take it much more seriously.
Yes.
That is true. Because they're all saying, wait, he did that?
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, let's see how the Lakers play tonight, and let's see how they play the rest of the season in the non-in-tournament games.
I don't want to see him lose by 44 at Dallas tonight, right?
Well, I don't think they're going to lose at 44. Kyrie is not doing well, and he's out.
Yeah.
So
okay. Up next, I can't wait for this because I want to hear what Richard has to say because he played for this man. But did Kyle Shanahan coach the 49ers into getting DK Metcalf ejected? Good question.
No mercy, no mercy, no mercy.
Thanks for watching, Undisputed fans. Do you want more highlights from the show? Make sure to click that subscribe button for all the exclusive content from Undisputed.